Hi and hello YouTube friends, and welcome to my very first video, which is very exciting. This wasn't the first video that I expected to make. I expected my first one to be more of like an introduction video to the channel, and things like that, and I will be making one. I've been having a lot of thoughts today and I wanted to share some of them, but first of all let me show you where I am sat. It is the most gorgeous places in the entire area that I live in, and I've already a lovely little squirrel friend come up, and I don't know, it looked like he wanted to start a fight with me, which was very funny. But yeah, it's so nice, it's so peaceful, and it's the one place where I live that children aren't allowed, which is great for me. So I will apologise for the little bit of glare you can see on the left. I'm clumsy, I dropped my phone, it broke the screen. So that's all there is to say about it, really. So obviously, as winter kind of goes on, like, seasonal depression is something that becomes really prevalent for a lot of us, and when you already suffer with, depression and for some of us trauma and PTSD, it just makes it worse. And I've been trying really hard this year to just keep myself above water, and I've been doing really well so far, and I've made some really amazing new friends who have really similar interests to me, and it's been really nice. Like, it's been really nice to get to know these people, and I've been reading more, and I've been trying to leave the house and everything, so I'm doing what I can, but sometimes the thoughts still come up and kind of like kick you in the dick a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, one of the biggest ones I'm finding at the minute is wondering if people miss you who you've had to cut out, like the toxic elements from your life that you've had to cut out. Like myself personally, I don't speak to my family, any of them. I've cut them out for my own mental health, and I don't always miss them, especially my parents, because my parents suck. I'm not going to go into it, like, not in the first video at least, but yeah, they were the worst, and I don't really miss them, but I sometimes wonder if they miss me, because I never ever felt like they probably did, even when I was still around. And then it got me thinking about other people, like the rest of my family. Like, did they ever even think of me? And I've lost two very good friends this year. One of them was my best friend for 2 years, and I still see him around town, and it hurts me, because whilst I don't think we'd ever be able to salvage the relationship, it just kind of sucks that I have to see him and I miss him and he doesn't miss me. Also, I'm being so distracted right now. Look at this little guy. Hello, friend. Look at him. Like, this is how the other squirrel came up to me as well. Like, they both look like they could take me in a fight. They're absolutely hench. Like, they could take my my friend's cats in a fight for sure. But yeah, like, they're so lush. Like, squirrels, amazing little creatures. I don't really know what the point of this video was, to be honest. I think I just wanted to vent some stuff. Like, my fiance and I are trying to move, and like, that keeps coming up and biting us in the arse because we can't get a guarantor. And this comes back to kind of where we don't speak to our families for trauma reasons and for our best interests. We're being penalised by agencies because we can't have like an actual person be our guarantor, because you can get online guarantors, which is wonderful, and like, I thought that was like our saving grace, but so many agencies now just don't accept them, and it's so frustrating because we were this close to finally being able to move out of the town where we live, which is causing us both so much like mental anguish, and it's got so many bad memories for us. And we were this close, and we were told that they accepted online guarantors. Like, we filled out the application process, and then we found out yesterday that they don't accept online guarantors. It's a company thing, and I just why tell me one thing if you mean another? Because you got my hopes up so high, and I had a little cry in Waterstones about it. To be honest, I was very upset. But I think that we just need to. This is something I kind of realised yesterday after my little like Waterstones meltdown, is that we just need to be a little bit kinder to ourselves, I think, especially during the colder months, because it's already so difficult. Like it feels so difficult to be human this time of year. And like for me personally, I don't like Christmas. I have trauma related to Christmas, and it's all you see this time of year. So it's no bueno. But I'm trying to get better. And again, I don't really know what the point of this video was. I just kind of wanted to put it out there into the universe and yeah, just vent a little bit, I guess. Thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed to my channel. I'm very grateful. Like, I promise I am going to do an actual introduction video soon. I've got a little camera tripod thing coming tomorrow, but it's just for my phone because because we want to move. I don't see the point in buying like a whole setup and everything, because the only room we get internet in is one I share with my fiance, and I can't really do videos and stuff in the same room he's in and vice versa. So once we move, I'll get a whole setup, but I'm getting a tripod, so hopefully we can do that at some point and I can do an actual introduction video. Like, I'll talk about the books I like, I'll talk about the books I've written, and yeah, I would show you that squirrel one last time before I go, but I don't know where he went. He sort of ran off in his hench little way. So yeah, but yeah, thank you for listening to me warble, I guess. So yeah, I will speak to you all later. Bye.